A suggestion this evening that the country's Building Act could already need review despite being passed just 7 years ago. Amid that view is also a belief that the country's 2030 development goals may be out of reach due to Hurricane Melissa. Professor Taylor delved into those and other issues during Thursday's UEVM Group Distinguished Lecture that focused on the hurricane. Details in this report.
We need action now to ensure a survivable and livable future.
A sobering message about Jamaica's future. Melissa's US $8.8 billion in physical damage wiped away a third of the country's output. A loss so great, the climate expert stopped just short of telling Jamaicans to forget about the goals of Vision 2030.
5 years from now means 2030. And at 2030, we will get back to where we were in September 2025. Vision 2030? And that is assuming generously that no other climate shock intervenes between then. This is where I need to slip in that the next hurricane season is 8 months away. No matter how you wrap your mind around it, even as a scientist, losing nearly a third of national output in a single event is what I would call macroeconomic rupture.
The good news for Jamaicans is that the country has been preparing for the era of climate change. Several local plans, such as the country's climate change policy, are proof of this. But a more rigorous implementation is now needed, starting with a review of the country's building laws.
Melissa's lesson is clear. We have this engineering gap and we can no longer ignore it. It means that one essential conversation pathway must be the standards pathway. If the climate is changing faster than our building assumptions, then our standards also have to evolve faster. In rapidly rebuilding now, what climate standards are being used? Yesterday's? Well, the Building Act was passed in 2018.
Professor Taylor also gave a brief explanation for why so many conspiracy theories have emerged since the hurricane devastated half of Jamaica. He reasons that because the loss is greater than what people expected, they have turned to conspiracy theories as a way of making sense of the devastation. It is part of what he has labeled the conceivability gap.
Melissa was manufactured is what you say when the lived reality exceeds what you think is physically possible.
The respected climate expert says he's ready to assist his country in the post-Melissa recovery process.